The Walton Wildcats are inviting you to our second annual National History Day Expo here at Walton Middle School on Tuesday, February 18th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. When you join us, you'll be seeing local museums like the Scottsville Museum and be able to talk to other individuals from places like Montpelier, Monticello, and the University of Virginia as we enjoy the work students have done and get to pick the ones that will win and represent Walton Middle School at the local district competition at Mary Baldwin University in March.
My project was about the creation of Yellowstone and how it was a right and responsibility. Usually people will find like a broad category of what they like. If they like sports, they could go into like the NBA or NFL. I really liked national parks and things in nature, and so I decided Yellowstone because it was the nation's first national park. So my project goes from like way before and then all the way up into the long-term impacts, and some of that, like, it goes from like Native Americans who have lived there for centuries all the way up until like how many national parks we have nowadays. During this project, I learned about all the different people who I'd never heard of who were involved in this project. Many people think Teddy Roosevelt was the one who created Yellowstone. It was actually Ulysses S. Grant.
This project has something to offer every student because there's 5 different types of projects: websites, exhibits, essays, performances, and documentaries. So kids who are strong writers get to show off their skills at writing essays. Some kids love technology, so they jump into those websites or those documentaries. And so it shows off their unique skills while they hone the skills they need for history class and doing their common assessments and other writing materials across the curriculum. This project is based on a theme each year, and students across the nation participate in it. This year's theme is Rights and Responsibilities in History.
Our project is about Title IX. If you don't know that, it's when women couldn't play sports, and like Richard Nixon he signed off so then women could play sports. I chose that because I like sports. I'm a very sportsy person, and I like basketball. I do cheer, and I just play in activities and stuff. I learned, I didn't know that it wasn't a thing that you couldn't do at first, and I also learned that women had the rights and they protest a lot for stuff that they couldn't do it at first, and it wasn't fair at all.
I am doing a documentary about the Cuban Missile Crisis. I'm learning about how Russia was able to get into Cuba. I mainly went onto websites and looked for stuff.
I enjoy going to all different places like the Suez Canal and Cuba.
Also, I got an interview from my grandpa about he's in the Navy, so I was able to get an interview from him about things he did, which was very interesting. I think it's important to learn about history so we don't forget what had happened, so we remember what we did. You get to learn about stuff that, yes, you might have known beforehand, but you get more in depth with it.
It's important so then that people can know about each other's projects, because it's also fun to learn about each other's projects too.
Kids spend most of their years within the walls of Walton Middle School. They don't always get to show off what they are capable of to the community around them. They are so excited to share with you their work and the time they have invested in their projects.